3 days ago, the Geneva-based World Health Organization issued a report about clusters of a yet unknown virus
could soon develop into an epidemic of major proportions.
I want to be very clear. We have to take it very serious.
Prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
In the long term, everybody will die.
We need to act rapidly and all together.
We are tired of giving all the same advice over and over and over again.
In the last pandemic, they were absolutely useless.
We have to deal with new questions in new formats. Como Lake in northern Italy, in the Villa La Collina, the training center of Konrad Adenauer Stiftung. We will do a simulation about a pandemic with a high lethality. It's called SARS-5, starting in 2024. It's the first time for us, it's the first time for most participants, and we will see and find out what will be the outcome.
We developed a future scenario where we put a new SARS-CoV pathogen into the game, which kills 20% of infected people. And to deal with that means you have to deal with public security, not only with public health issues. So we assembled groups to look into what kind of ramifications such a game, such a scenario would have in the realm of economic continuity, public health systems, but also safety, public safety, and international cooperation.
We are doing this simulation in order to increase the preparedness of international participants here. They are multipliers and decision makers within their working field, and we would like to increase their abilities to strengthen preparedness on an international level.
So this is why we have assembled 20 people from 4 continents and 9 different countries.
Physicians, experts on pandemics. We needed military security, but we also needed politicians. We needed journalists. All those people who are involved in a pandemic if it comes to an outbreak.
We ran that simulation a couple of times, 3 times altogether. The first day, we assembled groups from 20 countries to look into the consequences of a highly lethal game, politically, socially, public health, internationally. The second day, we asked them to play their country teams, 9 different countries from across the world, 4 continents. And they contemplated about solutions in the highly lethal pandemic. The third day, we used a dynamic model, a computer model, to look into the crisis, and they adjusted their policies and came up with the solutions to save the world basically from that pandemic and to readjust the international cooperation system.
Eye-opening.
Highly valuable.
So educative.
It's more than just a game, it is a very important exercise, combine experiences from other parts of the world.
To meet people face to face, and the networking that you could do is the great thing about this kind of exercise.
We can learn a lot from this kind of simulations.
In essence, the outcome of the game was threefold. The international system is not ready to cope with the situation. Second, nation states play a crucial role in bringing alliances together. And third, we need regional actors like the European Union as platforms to serve as innovators for others. The bottom line is that we now have to do our homework to be better prepared for a pandemic which will come in the years to come. This is certain.
Maybe even one day, and we know all these days will come. In another pandemic, in a maybe more dangerous pandemic, they will network even stronger to find better ways and to support the governments.